do another art video. For a long time we haven't done an art video. Some of my old videos we have, but in a long time we haven't done art videos. So today the art theme is Encanto. Maybe the next theme might be turning red, but we'll see. First we will start with my name. I made this name at school. We were doing an art project where we had to make our name, and we had to put patterns in every gap. So we put our name at the top. We're gonna put this name on every video. So like the next art video, it's gonna be there. The next art video, it's gonna be there. And the next art video, it's gonna be there, and so on. So after that comes the house. But you might be saying, if this is Encanto theme, why there's some random stuff over there? Some of them I did at school. Some of them I did when I didn't know what was the topic going to be about. So these are just extras. And now we're going to start with the house. I drew the house like maybe last, because the house was pretty difficult because there was so much detail, so much coloring, and all those sort of stuff. So the house is actually called the casita from Encanto, and the house is actually alive. So it can like move stuff, it can like bring you dinner, it can decorate itself for a party or stuff like that. Like, this house has feelings. And the next is Abuela. She is the grandma who made everyone here except for the dad. There was supposed to be one more dad, but I couldn't draw that yet, so maybe you'll see it in another art video or so. So yeah. So this is the grandma. She's name is Abuela. Her husband, when they were fleeing their home, since there were bad people there, her husband sacrificed himself so she can keep going on and have babies and stuff like that, like family stuff. So when the candle made a miracle, which made the house. So technically, she got the candle, which the candle made the miracle, which the miracle made the house, which the house made the doors gave the people magic and stuff. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so this is Abuela. She had 3 triplets, but she doesn't have the magic though, because Abuela is like the protector of the magic. Candle shining, her hair, some earrings, and some shoes, and this butterfly, because at the end of the movie there was a yellow butterfly, and which represents her. Yeah, something like, not like representing her, like representing the family, but I just put the butterfly there. And when she was still young, she had 3 triplets. It was Peppa, Julieta, and Bruno, but we don't talk about him. So first we'll start with Julieta. So Julieta is the mother of 3 kids and is also the daughter of Abuela. So when she was young, and when she was 5 years old, and when she went to the door, her magic gift was healing people with her food. That's why she has an apron, some like things in her pocket apron. She has shoes, and of course she's holding a plate of bread. How many breads are there? I'll just say there's a lot of breads. So there's a lot of breads, a heart, and to represent her cooking, I made this food, which is commonly made in Colombia, which they got the inspiration to make this movie. So this is the traditional Colombia food, and I forgot what it was called. Wait, I forgot what it's called, but they used to eat this, and she used to make this, and there's like a shiny because it's good, and my signature. And next is Peppa. When she was 5 years old, she got the power to control the weather with her feelings. Well, she can't control the weather, but when she's like feeling sad, it rains. When she's angry, there's thunder. When she's happy, there's a rainbow. So to represent her gift, I put a rain, and on top of the rain was a rainbow, and on top of the rainbow is the sun to represent her weather power. And of course a heart, a signature, and her lovely dress, shoes, sun earrings, and a bow. And the date, because we like to keep dates of stuff. And finally, the person we don't talk about. Well, not finally, this is not the last one, but we don't talk about Bruno. No, we don't talk about Bruno. So this is Bruno that we don't talk about, but for this video, we have to talk about Bruno. Like, I don't know, like in the movie, we don't talk about Bruno, the song lyrics. We don't talk about Bruno, no. I think it's like they don't talk about Bruno, but it's the only interesting thing we can talk about. So we're gonna talk about Bruno in the video. So this is Bruno in his dress, his hair. He doesn't have any like sons or daughters, even a wife, no, because he was hiding because the other people thought he was evil, which actually he wasn't. And he's the son of Abuela. His power to see visions, but he thinks that he had the power to be an actress. Well, he wants the power to be an actress, but his power was to see the visions. So when he like puts sand around and sees a vision, there's like this green tablet which shows the vision. And this is the tablet where Mirabel, which we're going to talk about, is there. So here are some rats because it was the only friends until Mirabel came. So this is Bruno. It looks nice. Okay, time for. Should we go for Peppa's family or Julietta's family? Let's go with Peppa's family. So you already know Peppa, and this is his husband. His husband's name is Felix. Yeah, Felix. I totally didn't forget it that moment. So Felix doesn't have a power because he's just a husband. He wasn't technically in the family until he got married. Like, he's not in like this family. You know what I mean? So this is his husband, Felix. I like him because he's like energetic, and the part where I like is when they were talking about Bruno in the We Don't Talk About Bruno song. I like the part where he was singing because I liked it. It was like fun. And I put an umbrella here because in the movie when they were talking about Bruno, in the song We Don't Talk About Bruno, he said he got an umbrella because I don't know, I forgot which part was it, but he got an umbrella, so I put an umbrella there and my signature. And now for the kids of Peppa and Felix. This is Antonio. Antonio has the gift to talk to animals. He is actually a kid in the movie. Well, like, he's the youngest in the movie. So his name is Antonio. His power is to talk with animals. Here's like a toucan because the first animal he talked to was a toucan. And here's a tiger because I remember in the movie he was riding a tiger. Or was it a leopard? Or was it a lion? I'm sure it was a tiger. So I put a tiger here, my signature, his outfit and his shoes. And Antonio is done. So now, time for... Wait, I will remember his name. Camilo, yeah. And this is Camilo. His power is to shapeshift. so he can shape shift into anyone. This might not even be Camilo. This might not even be Antonio. This might be Camilo, or this. We're not quite sure who's Camilo, because Camilo can shapeshift, and it's kind of cool. You can like disguise yourself, and unsuspecting people might not know who you are. Well, they might know, but like they might not know who you actually are. So this is Camilo. I put a tornado there. You might be wondering, why did I put a tornado over there? I put a tornado because when they were designing Camilo, when he was going to shapeshift, there was like a tornado. Not a tornado. Like when she like turns around, there's like a tornado turning around. Yeah, that's why I put a tornado. And this is my favorite character. She is Dolores. And I like her part of the song when she was singing We Don't Talk About Bruno. I like the part where she was fast, quiet, and misty. She can hear everything. Her power is actually to hear. So she may hear you now. She can even hear me. In the song, when Mirabel was talking about her, she was talking that she can hear a pin drop, she can hear this whole course a mile away, which is pretty far to hear a song. So I put an ear with like some yellow stripes around it, so it's like she's hearing. And I put a heart, my signature, and the date. Moving on to Julietta's family. But sadly, Julietta's husband, I didn't draw him yet. So in the next video, you will see him. So we have to skip him. Just pretend he's here. Okay? Just pretend he's here. Hello, Julietta's husband. Okay, and this is Julietta's daughter. Her name, her name is Isabella. Isabella is the perfect girl. Everyone loves her. She's the golden child. She makes flowers bloom. Everybody loves her. Like in the song where Mirabel was singing about family, she said she's the perfect golden child, which means she's perfect in every way. But secretly, she doesn't want to be perfect, but because in the end of the movie, almost at the end, not like the very, very end, she was like telling that she doesn't want to be perfect, she wants to be what she wants to be, and she makes different flowers, different plants instead of flowers, like trees, palm trees, vines, carnivorous, and all sorts of that. So her power is to make flowers bloom, as I told you. So she has a heart over here, a flower to represent her flowerness, her flower power, and the signature and the date. And now, finally, my second favorite character, Mirabel. She's actually the main character of the movie. She's the one who saved the miracle. So this is her. She has lots of detail on her dress. It took me so long because like color this, color that, draw this, draw that. Oh my gosh. So she didn't get a power sadly, but it's actually kind of good. So if she didn't have a power, she couldn't have saved the miracle. I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I feel like she had to have no power, even though lots of fans like want her to have a power or like think to have a power. I also think she should have a power, but like maybe throughout the seasons or movies that they might make of Encanto. So she is my second favorite character. She has a candle, she has her earrings. I put a candle there because she's going to be the second guardian who watches over the miracle. So the date and my signature, perfect. And this is the last child, Louisa. Even though she's not the youngest and last child, technically she's possibly the oldest child. Like, she might be the first one who's born. So her power is to be strong. And I like the I like the part where she's singing surface pressure. Pressure like a drip, 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 and I won't let go. Wow. So that's her power, to be strong. But throughout the movie, she's like telling like she's feeling weaker. She can't carry anymore. And like her magic is failing and those things. And time for the ones that are not related to Encanto. Let's go. Okay. So where should we start? So many options. The rainbow. So we'll start with the rainbow because the rainbow is my favorite because it's like so good. It's like blended and I like it. This didn't take a lot of work, but it was still kind of hard because I needed gloves so my hands wouldn't get messy, paper towels on the ground so it won't make anywhere else messy, and yeah. So this I did in school because it was free draw day, which means I could draw whatever we want. We could draw whatever we wanted. Now, the duck. I didn't draw the duck, I just colored it. So technically, I don't know if I should count it, but I'm gonna count it anyways. So this is the duck I colored. These are the ducks I colored. And coming with the ducks, we got this. This is an art and craft we made. So there was some instructions. They say like, make this, make that, and they had to like cut out the pond. And my favorite part is the feather. So soft. See, even my birds like it. Because this is a bird. So, now we're done with the ducks. Now time for the baby. I drew the baby because one of my teachers was going to have a baby. Pretend nothing happened. It was all a dream. Okay. So I drew the baby because my teacher is going to have a baby, and I wanted to give it to her. But first, I did this video so you guys could see my drawing of a baby. So this baby, it wasn't that hard. It may look hard. It might not be hard, but it was kind of hard. So my signature and the date. And here is a tree. That's my realistic tree because in art class we had to draw a realistic tree. And if you want, if you want to draw these stuff, you can go to YouTube and say how to draw this, how to draw that. Just make sure you watch this video before you do that, okay? So after I drew, when I was done drawing this, next thing we draw. The next thing we drew is this bird. This is my bird, Pearl. As you can see over there, she's the one that's blue and white. So just tell me this doesn't look like her. Tell me it looks like her, right? It looks like her. I tried so hard. It looks like her. It has to look like her. So sadly, I didn't put a date. I don't know why. I think I forgot. But at least it has my signature. And now for my favorite one, the leprechaun. Well, actually, the leprechaun is not my favorite one because the only favorite thing about the leprechaun is the grass. I just like the grass. It looks so detailed. Don't get me wrong. So this is a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day, which happened a few months ago. Or days, I don't remember. And here's a pot of gold next to it. And my signature, the date. I remember to put a date on this one. So the date and the heart, because I love hearts. And over here is my realistic drawing of a boy walking with a basket full of apples. For this one, I actually imagined it, not imagined, but it took me time to do this one because it has so much details and stuff like that. And here is also another almost, not that realistic, kind of realistic. It's a dog balloon, so it's a balloon that looks like a dog. It has my signature, the date, the heart, and a balloon. And to wrap this all up, I also made a snowman with my dad. I'll give some. I need help to stick these like ornaments and stuff. I did this like a few days ago, maybe yesterday. Yeah, I think I did this yesterday. So I like this very much because it looks so funny. It's so cool and it looks beautiful. I like the stars, of course. The detail, not like detail. I didn't draw this. If I draw this, I'll be so impressed. So this is the snowman. So it has like these like, what are these called? Decorations. I'll just say decorations. So decorations on them, some buttons, rainbow buttons, because they didn't have any black buttons. And some googly eyes, and a nose, and some dots for a mouth, some more decoration, and pom-poms for the hat. So, I would like to thank the Euclid Library for making these, because I'm not making these, like giving me these. So the Euclid Library is near our home. It's a library where I get books, read the books, and they also give monthly bags. So in the bags you can make stuff, get some stuff to color with like that, and all sorts of stuff. So I like to thank Euclid Library for giving me this. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. And to wrap this video up, I would like to say subscribe to my channel. Give me a huge thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!